Hi, Tom from the Fish Room, and we're going to be talking about the SUNSUN HW-5000. I bought this in September. We hooked it all up in October. We had a lot of problems at first. We corrected it, and I just want to do an up view for the New Year's about the SUNSUN HW-5000. Okay, now I'm going to show you the tank. Both of them are working. This is the one SUNSUN. And then we have the other one over here. And we notice something when you watch it for a few seconds. It blinks. We're having a problem again. E21, I think it is. And that means we're having a problem with the UV light. And then we have the other one over here. As you can see, the tank is nice and clean. A little dirty in the back, sorry. And again, we have the SUNSUN HW-5000. And it's running really good too. That's the one we did all our repairs on. Now, the problem, not a real problem, it's a great filter. It runs, it cleans, and I've done videos before. It's very quiet. The problem we seem to have the issue is the box. Now, what happened was on this one, I'm going to move this box out of its way now. I'm going to move this table out of its way so you can see me better, and I'll open up this box. Now, I was having the same problem with this one. It was giving me the same reading as the one on the other side of the ultraviolet light not working properly. Well, I took the filter out and I cleaned it, checked everything out, plugged it in, just the UV light itself on, and it was working. So I think what the problem is the box. This is the problem. It's giving out wrong readings. It gives you the pressure, everything else works fine. As I said, 24 hours UV, and power's 40, which is pushing off full, which this is easy. You can turn it down. It works well. I can hit over here and it'll shut it off when I'm feeding for any time you want to leave it, up to 15 minutes. So as far as the SUNSUN filters going, it's working great, both of them. The problem, I think, is in the little box here is giving us a problem. So if you have a problem with that, the best thing to do is open it up, plug in the UV, and check and make sure it's on. And if it's working, that's fine. You just have a problem with this, like I have over on the other one. So very simple video. It is a good video. It is a good filter. It really is good. I'm not putting it down. And for the price, if you want the FX6 compared to this, well, you can't compare. The prices are just outrageous. This does have the option of having the UV light in it, where the other one doesn't, the FX6. So if you own an FX6, it's great. I didn't want to go to that expense considering I'm just starting up, and I got these for a reasonable price, so I bought all three from Amazon. I had problems, they fixed them. They sent me the parts, thank goodness. And they seem to be working now fine. So that's what I can say about the SUNSUN HW-5000. They're still working fine. The lights are working. I haven't taken this one apart yet and cleaned it and made sure, but I'm sure that is going to have the same problem as this. It might be just this box is giving you a bad reading. So this is Tom's Fish Room, and I want to thank you. We just lost our power. I've got power here. I don't know what happened. It just all of a sudden, boom. I don't know how it happened, but
I think a short circuit. All the power in the tanks are gone right now.
So we gotta figure out what the problem is.
Some live footage from the fish room. Technical difficulties.
Don't know what we're gonna do yet.
We'll keep you updated.
Yeah. 1 second. We were doing a video and we got knocked out.
On the SUNSUN filter.
Yes, and next thing you know, my daughter's going to start talking to you. Turn around and explain what's going on while I get something quickly, okay? Come on, I just got to get the breaker went. I have everything hooked up pretty tight. Everything is hooked up pretty tight. And for some reason, I hooked up my LED light, which causes no problem at all. And I blew a breaker.
But we're back and running.
We got it back and running. So, anyways, well, considering that we just started up again, so everything is working now. I'm still waiting for the SUNSUN to start up. We're working fine in here now. Both the filters are working fine, as I can see. That's working, that's working. We got that back to normal. Okay, now, that was fun. Panic City. So the fish are fine. They're fine. We give them a whole 30 seconds. I do have a generator. It's just not here. And I'm going to buy one just for this room. So everything's working fine. And the SUNSUNs are working fine. Just a little glitch that's in the box. So I think that's the problem, is the box. So what the best thing to do is just take it apart. Plug in the LED light, the UV light, check it, make sure it's working and you're okay, and put it back together and live with the blink. Our next video, I got to show you the new tank we just did. So thank you and enjoy the fish room.